guys, you're watching Country Underground. It's Saturday here at the Country Music Festival this year, and I'm lucky enough to have Selene McAlister. Selene, how are you going?
I'm well, Lucy. How are you?
I'm very good. Are you enjoying your time at the Muster this year?
I am. I must admit, it's been a light program this year. Yesterday I performed with Alan Caswell. We just did a duet off his brand new album called My Version of the Truth. So, I'm now just hanging around and checking everything out.
Wow. Now, you're pretty much a Muster local now, aren't you? You've been coming for last 10 years or so?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think is your most fond memory of the Muster over your years?
Well, probably winning the Mate and Talent Search in 2011. That was pretty amazing.
Wow.
Which kind of led to, everything that's happening now. It's a stepping stone, and it was a wonderful experience.
Fantastic. You've won numerous awards over the years. I've got to say, you must have a bit of a collection going.
I'm trying.
Wow. Do you line them up in your house?
Yeah, I've got a little table that's just a few little things happening there.
Fantastic. So, yeah. One of your awards, you won Female Voice of the Year award, which was pretty cool. How was it getting that? Beautiful voice.
Thank you. It was the first award that sort of nominated in Tamworth, the Independent Country Music Awards, which is run by a wonderful lady named Donna Lowe. It is a fan-voted award, which is always sweeter, I think, because it means that, they're liking what you're doing, and that's great. So that was, my first in January. And, of course, I've just been nominated again for Female Vocalist of the Year in Mildura for the Southern Stars. So,
wow.
Yeah,
it's busy.
exciting.
It's all just...
It is a busy schedule.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Wow, that's so good. Now, you have released your new singles.
Yes.
She's Getting Stronger. You have some beautiful tracks, and that's really boosted you again, hasn't
it?
Thank
you. Yes. Look, the Truth About Us album came out last year. This is obviously the first single from the new album that's coming out. Look, it's done amazing things lately.
Yeah.
It's number 4 on the country music charts at the moment. It's being aired on CMC. Number 1 in Tasmania. They like me in Tasmania. So I'm heading to Tasmania in a couple of months to do the Derwent Valley Country Music Muster as well.
So cool. Tassie would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, I've been there before, but I'm not as a performer, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, cool. A bit cold.
Yeah, I think so.
Time of the year.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, you've got quite underlying messages through through your album, like She's Getting Strong. That seems to have an underlying kind of a message.
Yeah.
What's it about? What's motivated you to writing that?
I'm very, look, all of the songs that I do are very, close to my heart. I like to write about experiences and things that have, happened to me or happened to others. She's Getting Stronger is based loosely on my mum. I came from a single parent family, so my mum was a single mum and did a very good job, and put my sister and I first, ahead of her, not happiness, because she was happy that we were happy.
Yeah.
But, I think it's a situation that happens a lot, the single parent family, and whether it be a mum or a dad. And basically, the song is about, every day you get stronger. Every day it might not happen tomorrow, but one day you'll get there. And I wanted to be a positive message. And, of course, I wrote that song with Alan Caswell and Drew McAlister. So, 2 of the best songwriters in Australia. So these guys have really taken me under their wing. And I can't wait to work more and more with them in the coming months.
Yeah, it's fantastic that you get to work alongside and have that access to people like that. You've worked alongside some other pretty big names. I think Amber Lawrence is here too. What's she like to work with?
Oh, look, I did a little tour with Amber just in Victoria, I believe.
Yeah.
And look, she's wonderful, and she's getting all of this fantastic support and awards, and so very much deserved. She works so hard. And it's nice to see that, when you do work hard, you can get rewarded. And it's not always about the awards, but, she's a wonderful ambassador for Cruising Country. She, does so many things for a charity, and she's just a good egg, so it's nice to see.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now, if you're coming up from your single mum and that kind of stuff, was she the kind of person that got you into music? Was she a musical woman herself?
No, actually. And I had this conversation with someone earlier today. I'm the only one. I'm the only one that's musical in my family.
Really?
Yeah. So, Yeah, well, it's kind of, usually there's a couple, like different people. But no, I'm the only one. And but she was very supportive and wasn't a stage mum as such. I know there can be stage mums sometimes.
Yeah.
But no, she wasn't. She was just supportive and basically just, said follow your dreams. And if you do that, then you always seem to do the right thing. So
wow.
That's what I take from that. She's no longer with us anymore.
Oh,
so,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. It's it was actually, muster weeks are always a little tough because she passed away the muster week 13 years ago. So, but yeah, anytime I perform or sing, I always make sure I'm singing it for her. So.
Singing for your mum.
That's it.
really beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you've been on tour as well for the past 3 years or so now.
Look,
where have you been?
On and off.
On and off?
Yeah, look, it's I have 3 children as well as a husband. So touring is, planned, very well planned. So I like to, make sure that if I'm going to be going somewhere, I'm going to a few different places at the one time. Look, Far North Queensland is somewhere that I tour regularly. I've got a lot of family up there as well, and I like the region. I like the regional areas. You get a good vibe. The country people I love. But, look, I'm always down in Sydney. I'm always coming back and forth from Sydney, Victoria. Just, different festivals, different events, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's busy, but I like it.
What do your kids think? Oh, Mum's famous and touring and
Well, actually, the new clip, She's Getting Stronger, which is on CMC, which you can request.
Yeah, check it out, guys.
My children actually feature in the clip, so they particularly weren't looking at me. It was kind of like my daughter on the first pan of it. It's her. She's the first thing you see. She's like, oh, that's me, So, and my son told all his friends at school that he was famous.
Aww.
So, no, look, it's good. It's great to have the kids in there. It's something as a memory that they'll always have. Video is forever. So, yeah, it's wonderful. And my oldest daughter sings too.
Oh, beautiful.
She sings on the first album with me, and she'll be doing something with this new album as well. So, yeah, it's great to have that connection. We take them to gigs and road trips and all that sort of stuff, and they love it.
That's really cool. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, you got your musical kids. Do you think they're going to end up growing up and being musical? Do they? I mean, the daughter seems like she's getting musical. Yes. But what about the other 2?
Look, I want to say yes. Maybe middle girl she's got the will, maybe not the skills, but no, they all love music, and that's what I always say about music. It doesn't matter, like as long as you're enjoying it and having fun. But don't worry, I'll be sticking them on every single, musical instrument possible. I reckon Erin drums, girls, people love chick drummers.
Yeah, coming into fashion.
Yeah, Riley, I'm going to definitely put on bass because there are no bass players anywhere in Brisbane.
Wow. Just
letting you know, we need to open a school. A bass school. Yeah.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
There's something cool about a bass player.
Well, we need more of them.
Cool. Please. All right. If you weren't occupied with lots of music stuff, I mean, your life has pretty much been music. And
sure.
What do you think you'd be doing?
I don't know.
You don't.
I can't answer that because there's never been a time in my life where I haven't been musical. So I never had another plan. When I was a kid and I was at school and people said, what do you want to be when you grow up? I always said, I want to be a singer. And that's my only kind of line of sight I had. So, yeah. Okay. Lucky I can sing a bit.
Oh, a bit. Understatement. All right. Yeah, when you're not occupied with all your music kind of stuff, I mean, are you just spending time with your family and friends?
Look, writing. Always writing, whether it be ideas down for new songs, planning, booking gigs, booking festivals, all that sort of stuff. And my children are school age now, so I feel very blessed that I get to drop them at school and pick them up.
Oh, cool.
I don't have another job. I do music full time, so whether it be children's shows or shopping centre or country or this or that, so everything is pertained around music. So
okay, in this industry, how do you think image is? How important is image? I mean, everyone says something different.
Sure. Sure.
What do you think of that? How important do you think image is in this industry?
Look, It's a hard question, and I think
Sorry.
No. It's a good question. It's a good question. Look, I think in the country music field we are lucky enough that we have a broad range of audience.
Yeah.
That there's something for everyone, and I don't particularly think that an image or a brand is what sells a performer or sells music. It's a good song, and if you've got a good song. Everything else should really melt away.
Yeah.
It's really got nothing to do with how you look or what you're wearing or if you've got the latest fashion or all that sort of stuff. So I suppose, sure, it can.
A bit.
But we'd hope that less and less, and go back to the music, go back to the great songs and what people are doing and you know, I think that's in every facet of your life when you see someone who, you know, maybe is on a day off from work and they're not dressed in their suit that they were dressed in the day before, and you might go, oh, well, you know, they look a bit shabby, but you know, it's like when I go shopping and I don't wear any makeup and it's like a reunion. And of course, if I'm dressed up to the nines, I don't see anybody. So,
oh wow.
So yeah, so I suppose in closing, let's bring it back to the music and you know, focus on that, because I think that's above all the most important thing.
Yeah, I mean, country music seems like a real genuine genre. Like, they're real people. Like everyone I've talked to so far here, they go out of their way to make you comfortable and say hello. It's like how beautiful is that to have that all around
lucky.
You?
We are lucky, you know, as an artist and as you know, I've got a really strong you know, friendship with the people that I write with. You know, we become firm friends, and look, it's great to have that fraternity.
Yeah.
You know, it's great to have the people and not you know, not even someone that's sort of, you know, we're talking like upper echelon artists who are down there, you know, in the trenches, getting back into it, you know, and invigorating their spirit. So I think it's great to be all in it together.
All the way.
Yes, for sure.
If you had to say anything to up and coming young artists that are trying to get their name out there, what would you say? What's some guideline for them?
You know, just be you. Because you know, there's no better version of you than you. You know, so just be true to yourself, and you know, it's not always, and the fastest way is not always the best way. You know, I think it's sometimes you can get lost in the hype of competitions and things like that. But sometimes the best journey is the long way around, you know, and you get to learn a lot more, you get to see a lot more, experience more, because experience is what makes a great songwriter and experience is what makes a great performer. So, you know, get around and let anyone that you can find, you get up on a stage and strum your guitar and have a go, you know, because there's lots of opportunities for that now, and the better you can be at your craft, just, you know, go for that.
Cool. Well, it's been really beautiful talking to you.
Thanks,
it's so
Lucy.
nice to meet you. Finally, I met some awesome people along the way, but beautiful. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Lucy.
So
You're
nice.
very kind.
Like, before I go though,
yes,
you've got a couple more gigs here at the Muster.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No, I'm just a spectator now.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm just
kick back.
Yes. Usually my Muster schedule is quite
hectic.
Yeah, but this year, no, I've done my work, so now I'm just waiting for a few friends to hit site.
Hit the site. Going out at Artist World. You got everything. Everything's there.
For sure. Yes.
Fantastic. Who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Oh gosh, you put me on the spot.
Oh.
Well, actually, I'll be heading back to Ian Moss tonight because I toured with Mossy last year, so I got to catch up with him, and I'm taking hubby. Hubby's on his way up here, so we're leaving kiddies with Auntie. They're being babysat tonight, so he's going to be a real person for a night. So
real person.
So we're just going to hang out. We're just going to catch as much as we can. I saw Tiff Merritt last night. I saw, Adam Eckersley band always is just my favourite people in the whole wide world.
Well, they're so cool.
Oh gosh, they're
cool.
They are amazing and talented and everything that is country music and that edginess, you know. So
Fantastic.
I'm going to catch up as much as I can.
All right, fantastic. Well, thank you so much. I can hear my phone ringing. Just ignore that. It's ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh, there it goes. All right. Well, here I am with Selene McAlister. Thank you so much for doing that.
We were just talking about, I was just talking to the Adam Eckersley band about my nickname, my nickname is for them, so, or for me.
For them.
So that was funny. Yeah.
I said to them, I was like, hello, Adam Eckers. I was just like, I'm so sorry.
Hi, Adam.
Hi, Adam. How you going? Yep, sorry about Selene McAlister.
Thank you, Lucy.
Country Underground. We'll catch you later.
Thanks.